I am back with another video, and this video is about Cardi B interview with Vogue at her grandmother's house. And she has her baby culture, so we get to see baby culture, but we noticed that she has her baby face turned away from the camera, the same as Portia on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think it was the second episode of season 12. I think it was second episode. No, it was the first episode of season 12, where Kenya and Portia sits on the bed and they bond their friendship as being mothers. And Portia holds her baby where the face is turned toward her, not the camera, but Kenya has her baby face turned toward the camera so you can see her baby. So we see Portia and Cardi B in this way. They're similar because people say such mean things about the baby. They're not comfortable showing their baby face to the camera. And we see this is actually what she did. And while he's asking her these 73 questions, she's in the kitchen after she puts the baby down. Let me see here. After she puts the baby down. Let me see before she puts the baby down. Well, she puts the baby down on a chair. And then she goes in the kitchen and makes him a cup of coffee. And we notice that she's not doing her interview in her big old mansion, but she's here in her grandmother's modest kitchen. Fixing a Vogue reporter a cup of coffee. And this is baby culture after she laid her down, because she's asleep. So she laid her down on the chair and he made sure her face is turned the other way. People would get to enjoy seeing other people's baby if they weren't so cruel. Well, you can have an adult that can be as cruel as little kids that don't know better. And one thing she said when he asked her one of the questions, and she said she wished she had not given a certain person the energy that she gave them. If she hadn't done that, they would not be who they are today. And we know who she's talking about when she says that, and she's obviously talking about Tasha K. But anyway, on this particular here, she's calling Offset because he want to ask Offset questions, and this is Offset doing the interview with her. And that reminded me, see, when my daughter, she couldn't make it to. My daughter had this IEP program, to see where she's at, these teacher conference things. When my daughter couldn't be there, the kids were living with me. I think my daughter was at work or somewhere, wherever she was. I think she was at work in the bathroom, or whatever. But anyway, I did the under conference with her, and I called my daughter up in FaceTime, and me and her and she did the conference with the teacher, and they come around there. They was like, she's on the phone. Yeah, so I'm a very computer technology savvy person since 2005. So when I went back to school and took up computer, something I've never done ever in my life, at the age of 44. I went back to college after 18 years of getting married and having children. So people still look at me like, And this is her hanging up with him, and I guess that's her way of saying bye, I love you. She just licking her tongue like she's licking up his whole body. She loves to say that. And she actually said that in her interview. If you want to see the interview, you can go to Vogue under the title 73 Questions with Cardi B. Vogue. So, So that's it for this video, and I thought I might share these pictures that I got from my TV. I took them from the TV, that way you can see her. And I'm doing this as a new doing this because what name or closet, Geneva's Closet. She gave me some very, very good, very encouraging advice today. When I was I haven't been in her channel for a while because I was doing a lot of stuff trying to get mine going. But if I remember right, she's the only one that. And I went back. I haven't been in her channel for a minute, but I was utterly shocked to see that I still had a wrench on her channel. I'm like, oh, I hadn't been in her channel for a long time. Because, see, I'm trying to get my channel popping. See, I turned 59 this year. And I've only been, and I had and I just started with YouTube 2014 when I created my channel. And I didn't start actually doing anything to the channel until 2017. So even though I'm a very computer savvy person, just doing this at channel and doing it the way I see a lot of people are doing it, is new to me. So I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. So I'm just on here doing different things. See, a lot of people have, you can see a lot of YouTube channels, they have different equipment and software that they use for the channel, but I don't have all those equipment that they have. All I have is my iPhone, my iPad, which I don't use too much, but I have used. And I got my MacBook, which I've used that a few times, and then I done bought a couple of little things, like my little camera, the little microphone about, to nothing my point finger on. And I'm a highly electronic person. I'm always buying little cute little gadgets, so that's just me. And then I finally got my son gave me this TV because he got him a 50-inch, so he gave me his little he gave me that I don't know if it's 35-inch or whatever it is. He gave me his TV and got him a new TV so he can play his PlayStation. And when he took his PlayStation back, when he moved out, he came back at his PlayStation. So I just went down to Walmart and got me a Roku. Because my husband already got it on his TV. So I went and got Roku and put it on here. And now I'm doing stuff from that. Which I could have been did it, but I'm just doing things from the bed while I deal with the MS pain that I have to deal with on my spiritual journey. And know how to manage my pain through meditation without medication. Do it through meditation and all the other different things that I am doing for his health-wise, becoming a vegan and all of that. So this little video here is one that I'm doing, of Cardi B's interview. I thought it was very interesting how because you haven't been hearing too much from her lately. The last I heard anything from her, she wasn't going ham like she normally do, but she was just concerned with, I think it was impressive, the fact that Impressive mentioned her child. And Cardi B was pretty normal. She was just upset that she said, just do not say anything about her daughter. And I can kind of understand that, even though Impressive didn't say nothing that was really, really bad. But to say, instead of you doing this, you need to be at home with your daughter, that would irritate me too. And now she's doing this interview from her grandmother's house. But it's good that she can go back to the hood, like she said when she invited him in. She said, welcome to the hood. She feel comfortable in the hood. And they mentioned the hood thing. This girl, the girl that had such anxiety at the Soul Train Awards. She kind of remind me of Cardi B coming out with Cardi B. Just was pushed into this spotlight where she is, and now Cardi B said it was. I guess it was kind of fast for her, but Cardi B said she's a strong woman and she pushed through it, and now she's back in the hood because she haven't been famous that long. And this young girl, she pushed up there like Cardi B was, but this girl just what some would call choke. She couldn't deal with it. The girl looked like the girl. I mean, I've heard of anxiety, but I've never seen anxiety that bad from a person like her. Cause the person she need to go in some spiritual journey and they need to kind of help her come out of it. This girl body is curling up, and I know how that body is when you on a lot of anxiety. Cause I've been on anxiety, but I've got that under control. My depression is under control, and I'm just mostly now dealing with the MS symptoms and the vertigo that come from time to time, and that's little issues that I'm dealing with. But um, but I just thought I might do this video. Tell me how you like it, because I don't have all that equipment to do all that software stuff that people are doing, because it takes a lot of money, and I'm basically doing this on my little limited disability check. Spend a spend a little bit money on this, like this phone. Pay cash for $149 out of Walmart. My little microphone, it was like $10. I get everything at a bargain on sale, but I always try to get the quality stuff. Anything that's they call it refurbished or used like that. I don't mind buying refurbished used stuff because I'm a technology person. And if there's if there ain't software issue with it, I can deal with that because I can go in there and I can like reset my MacBook, update, upgrade, all that stuff I can do. So the viruses, hackers, all of that, I can handle all of that. Physically with the hardware, my body don't handle that so well. But this is I'm just doing my thing. I guess I'm doing all this talking in Cardi B little thing. I just thought it was interesting how she giving this little just regular hood life, and she looks pretty calm and happy there. And that's what the other young girl, I think her name Summer something. She probably needs to do something like that too. But anyway, that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.